massive wealth, massive prosperity, honor, rewards, the native's ambition in modern times. And in this time, the analysis of birth chart is very important. Astrologically, the D1, that means Janma Kundali, or Chandra Kundali, or D9, Navangsha Kundali, is very important. And here, the main discussion is massive wealth, massive finance. In this case, the finance house is the second house. Second house is the lord of finance. 11th house is the lord of gain, profit, success. So 11th house and second house is very important. And there any relationship, maybe Vinimoya Rajyoga, maybe conjunction or placement in any benefic house other than Dusthana 6, 8, 12. That second house, 11th house lord may be posited. Not only that, the other house-wise relationship may be there. 5th house may be related with the 11th house. 5th house may be related to the 9th house. That will strengthen the charts. 4th house have a strong effect. 4th house produces a planet aspect in the 10th house, the karma. So the karmic planet, Saturn also important. So first of all, the ascendant lord and moon should be very strong. That means exalted sign, own sign or friend sign. Second, the connection between the house, like second house, 11th house, any kind of Rajyoga, including Vinimoya Rajyoga. Third point is that the malefic planets, malefic means not only Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, they are also included cruel planet like Mars and Sun. That planet should be in the Upchoy house, that means 3rd house, 6th house, 10th house, 11th house. Upchoy house, Lord, strength rises as the time crosses. So Upchoy house position and lords are also important. Kendra house lord, trine lord and Upchoy house lord. Now, that depends upon the Upchoy house lord placement. When Saturn is placed in the 3rd house or 6th house, in Libra sign or Aquarius sign or Capricorn sign, the karmic planet is well placed, or 10th house. Similarly, Mars when placed in the 3rd house, very strong. It is the courage, determinations, aggressiveness. Similarly, 5th house posited or 1st house posited, Sun is very important. Sun in his own sign, Leo, or friend sign, Mars, that means Aries, or Sun is posited in 1st house, giving good result. Now, the malefic planets, when posited in the Kendra house, they are getting strength, not totally malefic. That is also another point. And last but very much important point is that we are trying to discussing the wealth, the finance, the Arabpati, billionaire, millionaire. In this case, the significator of finance or wealth. 2 planets. First of all, the Jupiter, Dev Guru Brihaspati. Second one is the Venus, is the demon guru Shukradev. So both the gurus, Dev Guru and Daitya Guru, are very important for wealth, finance, prosperity. Their placement, they may be in conjunction. Jupiter, Venus may be in conjunction, aspecting each other, giving good wealth, prosperity. And in connection with the Rajyogas, Rajyoga may be actually takes place in particular Mahadosha or Antardosha. That is important. So the very much important point is that whatever connection is that we have to analyze. But the Karak Graha, the significant planet to be checked. Here for finance or massive wealth, massive money, here main significant planet is Jupiter and Venus. Jupiter is the other significance also, wisdom, wealth, children, higher learning, advanced learning, distance journey, all are with Jupiter. Intelligence. Similarly, Venus also important, other than finance. It is the beauty, it is the aesthetic sense, it is the wealth, it is the relationship, it is the love, it is the romance. So, Venus also important. So, these two planets to be checked. Now, we are coming to the chart of two honorable persons for their prosperity in life, to make their nations growth high. They have the contributions. Ratan Tata ji, the great industrialist of India, we are discussing his chart, and Steve Jobs, the owner of Apple's or other so many Android systems developed. So all will be discussed for the prosperity of the native and prosperity of the country. Now coming to the chart. Coming to the chart of Ratan Tata ji, the great industrialist of India and also abroad. Date of birth 28 December 1937. Time of birth 6:30 am. Place of birth Mumbai. This is the birth chart of great son of India, Ratan Tata ji. In this chart, the ascendant Lagna is Sagittarius, that means Dhanu Lagna. And the moon sign, Rashi, zodiac is Libra, Tula. Tula Rashi, Dhanu Lagna. The great birth chart of Ratan Tata. What are the yogas is there in the chart? And placement of Jupiter and Venus. Now, the ascendant Lord, Lord of first house, posited in second house. And the 11th house Lord Venus posited in first house. So first house, second house, 11th house have a co-relationship with Jupiter and Venus. Now the second point. Jupiter may be here in Capricorn sign debilitated. But in the second house, Jupiter is significant planet of second house. Not only that, the second house Capricorn sign Jupiter is posited. In the sign of Saturn, Jupiter is posited. In the fourth house, Saturn is posited in the sign of Jupiter, that is Pisces. Mean Rashi, Saturn is posited, and Capricorn, Makar Rashi, Jupiter is posited. So exchange of lords, placement, Binimoy Jog, second house, fourth house is there in the birth chart of Ratan Tata. Now the third house, Mars is placed. Third house, Mars is very significant planet. It is the courage, it is the determination, it is the willpower, it is the aggressions, all are there. And that is aspecting the 10th house of karma. No doubt there may be challenge in life, up and down in life, but ultimately the gain is there in the life of Ratan Tata. Going to third house, Mars, main supporting planet. Not only that, here Sun, Venus, Mercury posited in first house, all are aspecting the 7th house of external world, the people. So every connection with the people is there with Sir Ratan Tata ji, the great honorable persons. Not only industrialist, he is great humanist. For achievement of the country, he make so many contributions. So this is there. In the 12th house, Rahu makes exchange with the foreign countries, international business is there. And in this chart, moon is placed in the 11th house. So moon signifies here wealth, change, all is there in the life of Ratan Tata. So this is the great chart. Here sun is placed in the first house, very strong, aspecting the 7th house. Sun and Mercury in the first house making Buddhaditya Yoga. So many Rajyogas is there in the chart of Ratan Tata. And most important point, Jupiter and Venus is connected and well placed in the chart. Not only that, Jupiter makes Rajyoga with the Saturn. So Saturn in 4th house aspecting the 10th house of karma. It is the karmic planet Saturn. The 10th aspect, 7th aspect coming to the 10th house. This is very important. So this is the great chart of Ratan Tata ji. Coming to the chart of Steve Jobs, founder of Apple's iPad in Android system, is all famous throughout the world for his endeavor. Now date of birth is 24th February 1955. Time of birth 1915. Place of birth San Francisco. In this chart, the ascendant is Leo, Shingo Lagna, and zodiac is Pisces, mean Rashi, Shingo Lagna, the great chart of Steve Jobs. Now, in this chart, what happens? The 5th house lords, Sagittarius sign, lordship goes to Jupiter. That Jupiter placed in the 11th sign, Mercurian sign, aspecting the own sign. So Jupiter is one of the Jokari planet in this chart. 11th house Jupiter, it is called Ekadashe Brihaspati. And Jupiter aspecting his own sign, giving so much wealth, talent to the native. Not only that, in the 5th house, Venus is posited. Venus is the 10th lord, posited in 5th house. Venus, Jupiter at 180 degree conjunction, aspecting 7th aspect on each other. So Jupiter, Venus conjunction is there. Two planets of finance, significator of finance, Jupiter and Venus when connected in the chart of Steve Jobs. Not only that, the planet like Saturn, karmic planet, posited in 3rd house in exalted Libra sign. 3rd house is Upchaya house. Here Saturn is very strong and exalted in Libra. So that Saturn aspecting the 9th house, 7th aspect on Mars, when Mars is in Aries own sign. So Mars is strong, that is 9th house is strong and 3rd house is strong, aspecting each other. 3rd house is creation, 9th house is fortune. They are connected. And Saturn, Mars, that is giving struggle, no doubt, in life. But after struggle, that type of conjunction giving wealth, prosperity in life. Now, Sun here is placed in the 7th house. Sun is the ascendant lord in the Kendra house. And Moon is placed in the Pisces sign. So Sun and Moon are strong in the chart. So all the houses and the planet are strong in the chart. And the best position is that of Jupiter and Venus, 5th house and 11th house, and aspecting each other. This is the great chart of Steve Jobs.